Hi Hans, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and this is my first video. Scary times. On this channel I'll be sharing my beauty, fitness and fashion tips with you guys, which will hopefully give you some entertainment. So I have been obsessed with YouTube for many years, and when I was younger, embarrassingly, I did have a YouTube channel. Obviously did not blow up because I would not have created this channel if it had blown up, which year 7 and 8 me doubted it would have anyway. So yeah. So my friends and family have been asking me to create a YouTube channel to hopefully give advice and some top tips on how I do my hair, makeup, fashion tips, how I work out, how I eat in a day, and just generally to have some fun, which I love doing. So I am 18 years of age. I am in my last year of sixth form currently, just finished my A-levels, which I don't have, and I will be going to Bournemouth Uni in September. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if Corona doesn't ruin it. I put up on my Instagram, here it is, for you guys to ask me some questions, what you want to know about me and all things like that, and I will be using some questions that I found online too that maybe helps you get to know me a little bit more as a person. So let's get cracking with the Instagram questions. So the first question is, when is lockdown over? And I'm not a part of the government. I'm not part of the health service. I do not know anything. All I know is the things that Boris tells us and what the news tells us. So currently we're allowed to meet one person 2 meters apart. Personally, I think it's going to be a very long process just to make sure that everyone will be safe in the end and there wouldn't be a second wave. But I can't predict it because I don't want to be wrong and I don't want to keep people's hopes up, so I'm not going to say any further on that matter, but I don't know. Wait for the government to check up on you. So the second question is, what is your fitness routine? And I'm currently on Grace Fit's Shreddy weight loss plan. It gives you meal plans, which I don't tend to stick to. I use them as an idea, but I don't stick to them religiously. But I do the workout plans 5 times a week. I do an upper body session on a Monday. I do a HIIT session on a Tuesday. I do a bum and leg day on a Wednesday. A Thursday I have HIIT again, and then Friday I have upper body again. So that is my routine, and I'm now on week 8. I started quite early on in the lockdown process just because I was starting to get into the gym since I could drive to my gym because I passed in January. So I was starting to go to the gym more before lockdown, and then obviously you can't go to the gym now, so I have to use what I have at home. Luckily we have a bit of equipment. Well, I had equipment before with like resistance band and stuff like that, and we managed to get hold of some dumbbells and some ab sliders and stuff like that, so I was sorted on that basis. But if you would like to know more about my fitness routine or would like me to share some videos on what my workout routine is like and maybe what I eat in a day, just leave a comment in the comment box down below and I will try and do that for you guys. Okay, another question is, what is your biggest fear? And to be honest, I'm quite an anxious person. I overthink quite a lot, so I'm quite scared of most things, but my biggest fear is either being alone or dying. Like, the thought of it actually makes me upset. but I think they're quite common ones, so I don't think I'm the only one thinking about that, but they are my biggest fears. So the next question is, who do I look up to, or who is my role model? And personally, I look up to my mum. My mum is a massive figure when it comes to being driven and an independent woman who is a boss babe. My mum has, since I've been born and probably before, has been so dedicated to work and doing her job and everything like that. I've not known anything different, and honestly it's so inspirational, and that's why I want to go into the job I want to do, because she is just a boss babe and a businesswoman, which I aspire to be. So that's who I look up to, and that's my role model. Another question I got was, what keeps you going through hard times? And honestly, the support from my friends and family keeps me going, and knowing that I can always rely on them to pick me up or give me advice or anything like that. Like, my best friends are really good with advice and trying to kick some sense into me, and so is my family, and they're so supportive. So yes, my friends and family keep me going. So I got asked, what is your favourite clothing item that you own? Personally, I don't have a favourite because I'm quite a picky person when it comes to fashion. Like, I dip in and out of trends, and yeah, it's expensive, but I'd say my favourite clothing item is, at the moment, leather look jeans. I love them. They're from Topshop. I have them, I think they're in the style Jamie, because you can also get them in Joni, and I've got Jamie, so I can wear it with a statement belt with a nice top. So that currently is my favourite thing in my wardrobe. But I would also say I love the brand Gymshark. Gymshark is my obsession. Anyone that knows me knows that I only ever work out in Gymshark. I'm obsessed. I've spent hundreds of pounds on it, and I've got given loads of vouchers for Christmas. That's all I asked for, and I'm obsessed because their designs are just so flattering and like hugging in the best way possible. So love Gymshark. I got asked what is my favourite colour, and as you can see, my room is quite monochrome. Is that the right word? Monochrome? Monotone? Monochrome? Either. So I like quite like greys, blacks, whites, all that sort of stuff. But my favourite colour actually is blue. I don't wear it often at all, but I just love blue. Go-to colour. Nothing else to say about it. Okay, going on to some questions that I found online, which would be a little bit more juicy and maybe give you some more information about me as a person. Okay, so the first question is, if you were to live anywhere, where would you live? And honestly, I don't know. I've been so lucky to be well travelled from a young age. So my parents love travelling and showing me new places. So I've been to many different countries and explored different cultures. So personally, it's really hard to choose, but the countries that I've been most obsessed with is Bali or Grand Cayman. If you don't know those places, get to know, because oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. So either one of those places I would love to live, because they're just stunning. So I thought this question would be quite funny. So what job did you want to do when you were younger? And I actually wanted to be a teacher. It was drilled in my head that I wanted to be a teacher. My mum loved the sound of it. Funny enough, I currently am, as a job, in childcare. I was half. So I do after school care after my school day for nursery children up to year 6. and I also do a holiday club for my school as well at holiday times, and I again look after an array of different ages, so it ranges from nursery up to year 6 again. So yes, that was my aspirational job. Decided not really for me anymore. I mean, it would be a great backup career considering I have now got qualifications so I can look after children, but not my main focus for the moment. But at least I know I can go back to it if I want to do that sort of stuff. So another question is, I keep on getting hair in my mouth, sorry. Another question is, if you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what food would it be? And honestly, that's really hard because I think I'd become fat if I eat my favourite food. So it would either be a good old mac and cheese with bacon, nothing tops it, or a toad in the hole with a shit ton of gravy. Love it. So either one of them two I'd be happy with, but I would get really, really fat really, really quickly. So what are your 2 pet peeves? And honestly, a lot of things bug me, but I tend to keep my mouth shut about it because I don't like confrontation. But I do not like people chewing loudly, absolutely not. Do not. The thought of it just makes me feel sick. I can't stand it. It literally is so loud in my ears that it just makes me inside. Yeah, don't like that. And my other pet peeve is two-faced people. So if they say one thing to you and say another thing to someone else and badmouth you to other people, I do not like them people. I don't know if that's a pet peeve, but I'm just putting it out there. I thought this question would be cute to answer. So what is your favourite zoo animal? And honestly, I love most animals, so this is quite hard again. I seem to find this stuff hard to answer. Honestly, I love elephants. Elephants are so cute. Or monkeys, although since Bali my views on monkeys have changed, especially they are wild in Bali, so maybe that's why it's changed, because they are reckless, they can attack you. So maybe not monkeys, maybe stick to elephants because elephants are cute. So another question is, what is your favourite fast food company? And mine is KFC. The only fast food I eat now is KFC. Obviously I'm not eating it now because we don't have a KFC open near us. Devastating, I know. But my order is the boneless banquet with gravy and a diet Pepsi. Honestly, I would die to have one right now, but got to be safe and patient to wait for one to open, sadly. But yes, KFC is my fave fast food. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? And honestly, I could not tell you. I think I'm a bit of both. I am quite shy when I get to know new people. Honestly, I am. I struggle with conversation and stuff like that. So in that aspect, I'm an introvert. But when I get to know people and start opening up to people, I am a weirdo and a bit reckless. Hardly, but very chatty and weird. So in that aspect, I'm an extrovert, but I don't know, bit of both. Just depends how close you are to me. Where would I see myself in 10 years? So I would be 28, and I would hopefully like to see myself either engaged or married, maybe with a kid on the way, I don't know. I want to kind of be a young mum so I can do activities with the children fitness wise and be really healthy and be that cool PTA mum. I don't know, I'd like to think that I'm cool, but probably not. But yeah, that's where I see myself in 10 years, family wise. And career wise, I hope to be in a stable job, earning a good amount of income. Who knows me best? Oh, that's hard, because well, not a lot of people, but my close friends, my close family obviously know quite a lot about me. Like my mum and dad, that's a given, they know me 100%. Like they know everything about me, they live with me, for goodness sake. Like obviously they know me the most, but I'm not going to include them in this scenario. I would say my cousin. She knows me like the back of her hand. She just knows anything I'm thinking when I'm thinking it. Like, it is crazy. She knows the expressions on my face. Like, yeah, we've just grown up together and we're really close. We're like sisters. So probably my cousin. But I would also say my two best friends know me very, very well too. And they also are a very good judge of my character as well. Where did you grow up? I have always grown up around the Buckinghamshire area. So yes, I've always lived here all my life. All within like a mile or two in between each other. Yeah, so Buckinghamshire is all I've ever known. I've moved twice and that's it, and they literally were 2 miles apart. So yes, that's where I have grown up. How tall are you? I am 5'4". I'm tiny, but I like it. Cats or dogs? I have a cat, so I'm gonna have to say cat, but I also love dogs too. I find them really cute, so either or, but cats are a little bit higher than dogs. What's your favourite drink? It's got to be water as like a non-alcoholic drink, water or Diet Coke. And then alcoholic, it's got to be a porn star martini or a pink gin and lemonade. What perfume do I wear? And I've actually got them here. So I wear Calvin Klein Sheer Beauty. I don't know if you can see that. And then I also wear Tommy Girl as well. They're not like the traditional girl scents, but I love them and that's what I smell of. Are you single or are you taken? I'm single, have been for quite a while. So yes, single. How many siblings do you have? I don't have any. I am an only child. It has its perks to it. I like being an only child, but at the same time it does get quite lonely. So yes, I'm an only child. So I think that's enough questions for today. So if you want me to do another one of these, just comment below or DM me on Instagram, which I'll leave in the description below, if you would like another Q&A, get to know me style question, video question thing. God, I can't speak. But yes, I hope you like this first video, and please like, comment what videos you want, what content you want me to produce, and obviously subscribe. That would be much appreciated, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.